All right, welcome everybody. This is a very special car, just fresh to us here at San Diego Classic Car Center. And I wanted to get a quick video out to show you. This is from a small local collection. And this car has every detail done to it, I swear. The 1960 Lark Regal VIII. So some significant things in that name. The Regal was a trim and the 8 is a trim, meaning it gets the 8-cylinder, the V8 rather than the flathead V6. And the Regal for that time was the upgraded trim level. So in 1960, if you were looking for a fun drop-top convertible and couldn't afford a Corvette or something like that, the Studebaker Lark was probably on your list. And this car has had a complete restoration done, and even underneath the car it's shiny and gleaming as much as it is up on top. I'm just going to do a little walk around here, but again, it's a 1960 Lark Regal VIII. Just exceptional paint all around. You can see that the white walls are reproductions. Coker Tire does those. They're very nice, and there's a matching spare in the trunk, which I'll show in a minute. This was, I believe they called it Colonial Red at the time. I think that was the color for 1960. And this particular car has some added goodies which make it a much more pleasurable car to drive. It is an automatic, by the way. I'll show you that as well, because reverse is in a position that a lot of people may not be familiar with, unless you were familiar with this car. But it has vintage AC added to it. So this particular owner wanted to travel in comfort and no matter what the weather. So just look at those interior seats. They're just very exceptional. The convertible top is like brand new. It's down. I'll try to get pictures in the gallery soon to show that. But that little addition right there, vintage AC, makes all the difference in the world when you're driving a car. Even if you're just sitting in traffic, it makes sitting there much more pleasurable. It does have an upgraded modern classic look stereo, so you can use an auxiliary plug. And I believe the miles showing are 13,000, unknown if that's accurate at all. But no serious blemishes on the dash. There's one little crack here on the wheel. But carpets, door cards, all just look very exceptional. Power top, and there's an auxiliary cooling fan that they added here. So if you're in traffic or you're at a car show and you feel like you're getting a little hot on temperature, you can flip that on. Plenty of room for you and your friends. The car does have seat belts in the front. So what do you say I open the engine bay and show you that? Okay, we've got the engine bay open here. So this is the 259 cubic inch V8. You can see that the vintage AC system is added there. Some more modern electronics. Upgraded the cooling fan, etc. But this car fires right up and is absolutely a joy to drive, I will tell you. It gets so much attention going down the road. Could be because it's bright red, but it's just so rare to see one of these out there in the wild. So you can just see exceptional attention to detail there. I'll fire it up here in a minute and show you what it sounds like. Let's fire it up. I'm not even gonna have to touch the accelerator. You got your warning lights, your temperature gauge, and fuel all are working. They'll come alive here in a second. There they go. Purrs right along. Actually, I should note, so the temperature, that's on the cold side, by the way. We just pulled it out of the garage, so it hasn't even had a chance to warm up yet. Fuel's about half. That's the other external temperature control. You can see, yeah, we're still cold, but let me turn on. You could hear the air conditioner click on out there, and it is nice and cold. There's even some information on the stereo in there. And this car has all of the data card and order forms that came with it. And the owner took great care to just make sure he had everything. Let's open the trunk. So in here, you've got a nice, very clean trunk compartment. You can see there's no rust anywhere. Extra belts. You've got that matching spare tire. And your jack is where you would expect it. And the convertible top is hidden up in there. And that's part of the mechanism for your convertible top there. Absolutely gorgeous car. So there it is, folks, the 1960 Studebaker Lark Regal VIII. And check out those wheels. I think that's just so cool. And there's little holes there in the fender wells, which you'll probably see. That is because he had purchased, but never got around to installing, a set of fender skirts for the car. And they are unpainted, but they are included. And I'll try to get some good undershots, but you can just see, you know, even the brakes and the insides of the wheels are shining and spotless. No rust bubbles anywhere. Again, showing underneath there. Chrome is exceptional. Give you a little overhead shot here. It's ready for some enjoyment wherever you may be. Thank you, everyone, and please like and subscribe. I do enjoy making these videos. This is a true labor of love for me. So if you see something you like and you want to continue watching what I do, hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks and have a great day.